The main goal of this project is to learn how to create a presentation of an invented character. This project is called BIPED project, and the steps we followed during the process were identification of the character and short description, reference research, sketches for the character, turnaround on face expressions, final design, and creation of an abstract for the project. I chose Elmer Dufault for my character's name since its origins are French. Using traditional techniques, I worked on the drafts, but the final results were all drawn on digital, using Painttool A2 as main software. Some of my biggest references were the model Francisco Lachowski and Two Faces for the physical features, and Adam Grove for the psychological. With this project, we have practiced our character's presentation and enjoyed demonstrating our whole process of creation. Physical features. Elmer is a young teenager who used to be so handsome until he ended up involved in a terrorist attack and suffered terrible torture. His body, slim though well proportioned, is covered in bandages, hiding the marks of whips, wounds, and burns. 3 fingers are missing from the right hand and 2 from the left. His face has suffered a temporary deformation, so he has problems speaking. His eyes have been chemically burned. His brown hair, which has been cut, is wild and uneven. He dresses a pastel blue hospital gown with a subtle patterned print and comfortable tan-colored house slippers. Character story and psychological features. Elmer was smart, sarcastic, arrogant, and homophobic, despite having been adopted by 2 gay parents. The only person he had ever admired and respected was his older brother Brad, who happened to be dating a boy as well. Elmer used to be an exemplary student, but he verbally and physically abused Hugo, Brad's boyfriend, because of his homophobia. Before Brad died, he asked Elmer as his last wish to take care of Hugo. From then on, as much as he hated a mess with the boy, Elmer was also the first to defend him from others. With that ambition of wanting to protect Hugo and at the same time unmasking the person responsible for the death of his brother, he became so involved that he was kidnapped, raped, and tortured. Due to that incident, Elmer changed completely. Being insensible to pain and having lost sight, Elmer is scared because the only sense with which he can orientate himself is hearing. In addition, now he regrets all the mistreatment he exerted on Hugo, and feels that no torture is enough to make him pay for it. He wants to compensate him in some way without becoming a burden, but without losing the little pride that still remains in him.